in this video I'm just sharing 5 exercises that you can use to help with your balance. They're brilliant if you have problems getting up and moving around because they work on strengthening your feet and the legs as well. The first exercise is simply to rotate your ankle joint. Do look at your foot as you're rotating so you can see what's going on. If it's too much to hold the leg up, you can support your leg. We're just doing 5 in each direction, 5 rotations, round in one direction, back in the opposite direction. And after that 5th turn, we're going to flex and point the foot, the toes. That's it, strengthening the ankle, working the muscles in the lower leg. After that pointing and flexing, we're going to wiggle the toes. Again, look at what's going on. And then we're moving to the other side. Whatever you do on one side, we do on the other. So you're lifting the leg, supporting the leg if you need to, and not supporting the leg if you don't. Going for 5 big smooth rotations around in one direction and then back in the opposite direction. And after those rotations, you can point and flex your foot. And with the foot relaxed, giving the toes a wiggle and not forgetting to look what's going on. That's it. Once we're done, foot down, we are just extending the leg, straightening the leg and bending the leg. You can do this on your sofa or any chair. This one here is working the upper leg muscles. And again, we'll just go for 5 to begin. And if you find after you do those 5, you know, there's no pains and your body responded well to the movement, you can build it up to 10 and then to maybe do it for 30 seconds, for a minute, maybe 2 minutes as you become more familiar, as the body familiarizes itself with the movement. So that's our first 2. Next exercise, we're just going to squeeze the buttocks, squeeze your buttocks as tightly as you can, and then relax the buttocks. So squeezing your glutes and releasing the glutes. Again, just 5 to start. That's it, big squeeze, maybe holding for a couple of seconds and letting go. 1 more round. That's exercise number 3. Number 4 is simply banging the feet onto the floor. If this doesn't hurt your feet, you can bang a bit harder. And this, we're going to go for 30 seconds to start. It's a really nice exercise to get the blood flowing, helps with our elimination process as well, strengthens the bones in the lower leg if you're banging quite hard on the floor. And maybe that's like 30 seconds, or just do a few more. And then relax, let the breath settle and the heartbeat to slow down before you go on to the next exercise. For this one, we need to be standing up, and if you are very wobbly on your feet, do stand next to a wall or use something to support your balance. And here we're coming up onto the tiptoes, just as high as you comfortably can, and then resting the heels down. You want to keep the pads of your feet on the floor and then lift up your toes. Try and spread your toes. Keep them spread, and we're going to lower the toes down. So now we've got more surface area on the floor, which should support the balance as you come up onto your heels. And then we lower the heels, and again, just lifting up the toes, spreading the toes, resting them down wide, and coming up again as high as you can, lowering back down. Just a few more rounds again, starting with that 5. Do drop a comment below if you have any pains or problems with these exercises. Maybe I can advise you with something else. And that's our 5 to help improve your balance.